Folks, Bradley has decided to come back with rowing video number 35, 4 days in advance, or maybe 5 days. I got my attire. You know how all this routine is normal. All my supplements, my rowing machine, everything. Everything's the same as previous videos. Got my delicious juice, and I'm ready to go. I got some updates. I figured I'd just to kind of do the updates tonight instead of waiting until Monday of next week, because I think that I've made a decision here. Now, a lot of you know that I've been taking these. Well, let's put my dildos on first. We got to get that set first. I feel completely naked with these. They're not even on their handles properly. Okay. So, as you know, I've been taking bus money, 1 capsule per day after breakfast in the morning. And but they do recommend 2 every day, 1 before you go to bed too. So I've decided to start the 2nd capsule tonight. So I'm going to do the full dosage every single day, because I think after 15 days I feel pretty good. I'm not suffering any side effects as far as I know, and I think it's time to move up to the next level. So I'm like level 1 before, now I'm going to be on level 2. This is the highest level I'm going to go, of course. You don't have to go any higher than this. And so we're going to start that tonight. 1 before I go to bed. You know, glass of water, sleep like a baby, stuff like that. So I still been taking, I still been using this every day too. The rub seems to have some effect. I kind of like this stuff. Just a few hours after I get up, stuff like that. You know, a little cream or whatever you want to call it. What the hell? This one's, oh, it's not a big major thing. I just decided to do this. I already explained what this is. So let's move my my juice over here and start talking. So I think, like I just said, I think I've decided to move to the next stage. To increase my transition. So I know a lot of people are probably asking me, well, don't you want to slow it up a little bit more? I don't think it's necessary. I think the products I've been taking are fairly, you know, they're not really that bad. So they're not quite as harsh as some of the other products that some people take. You know, like the estrogen type hardcore supplements and crap like that, and injections and all that kind of shit. I've decided just to kind of do it on more of a natural basis, but I think something's happening. You know, like I said, I'm noticing a little tightness here and there. You can actually see they look much fuller. I got a slightly tighter t-shirt. That's the Stooges over there, radio programming behind me, whatever. And I mean, seriously, folks, I'm seeing stuff here. I am seeing stuff. I know a lot of people, I took my shirt off the last video I did, but you know, that was, I don't know, I think I'm moving up a little quicker than normal. Just a little bit. I mean, seriously, man. I mean, I know this is weird to sit and show you this, but you know, I feel really good about this. And I've just decided to transition a little more quickly. You know, I did Penny the Lonely Clown last night. Or maybe it was the night before last. It didn't do very well. Penny was bitching about all the different people in the studio, you know, complaining about the bus bunny and stuff. You know, of course, what I do affects them. So naturally, they're all going to be affected by what I'm doing with my supplements and my transition. So, you know, I feel pretty good. I got all my electrolysis units over here. So you know the routine basically. Everything is exactly the same as every other video, except I'm just doing this, 4 days early. That'd be about 4 days early, something like that. And so I think I'm going to be making more of these videos on a regular basis to kind of show the progress that I'm making. Oh God, I kind of, this t-shirt's a little tighter, man. I can clearly see something there, man. It looks like I got like cannons right here. Holy shit. Oh my God. I'm really getting proud of this, folks. I didn't think I was going to move up that quick, but apparently I must have maybe some estrogen in my body, because they do say men actually have estrogen in their body. It depends if it stays dormant or you try to activate it. I'm not really sure, but I've done a lot of research on that. But whatever kind of supplements I'm taking down there, they seem to be having a little bit of an effect. I know, only 15 fucking days. 15 fucking days. Jesus Christ, man. I'm pretty happy about this. Let's take a gulp of my delicious lemonade. Not many people at work are bitching about my transition. They don't really care. I'm sure they're talking shit behind my back. That's okay, I'm only there 2 days a week anyway. Anyway, I bitched enough about Cub Foods Uptown Shitville 3 nights ago or whatever. Or the last time I did this video. Don't have to bitch about that anymore. I did go up there today to get a bag of groceries, since I don't work. I only work on Friday and Saturday, so it seemed decent. It was quiet, no customers, of course. Who in the hell wants to fucking shop up in that shithole? Right? I'm fucking right. I'm always fucking right. So I was in really quick, out really quick. Talked to a couple people working up there in the front part of the store, That was about it. Nothing else going on, really. So we're not going to really bitch so much about that. You all know how I feel about Uptown Cub Foods, Shitville, Uptown Minneapolis, and the shithole crap that lives in this area and destroys the area. So we don't have to dwell on that tonight. Let's dwell on this right here. Damn, man. God. I got some tighter t-shirts coming here and probably coming this next week. This is like a medium or a large. So basically I got a couple of mediums, which are going to be a little more tighter around my chest. Or my breast, I should say. People are going, oh my God, he is really off kilter, man. That boy is off kilter. But like I said, I've decided to speed up the process to the normal. Well, I'm going to the recommended dosage. Like I just explained to you at the beginning of this video, 2 tablets a day, capsules a day. Because I just want to push forward, stuff like that, because I feel like there's a lot of people, like I said, are kind of like not real happy with me because of my decision to transition. So, like I said, I just want to do this because I feel like this has been in my future for many, many decades, and I just wanted to start this process before it gets too late, and I should have done this 10, 20 years ago, but, as things would just play out, basically life happens, shit happens. You got to do other shit, but, now that I'm actually almost retired, I can actually start doing this, which I already have. I know you're all going to keep looking at this video going, oh, God. What happened to our little Bradley, man? Well, this is Bradley. A lot of you don't know it, but I've been like this my whole life. I've always experimented with stuff. And I figured going in this route would be kind of an interesting direction at this stage in my life, at this age bracket, just because I want to do it. I want to move into a different direction. Like I said before, I still will be making all my videos, even though I'm going to be more, a bit more feminine, I suppose, with sea guns. Sea guns. Oh, I love that. Oh my God. Damn, I can see that so clearly, man. So clearly. Wait till I get that t-shirt in a few days, those t-shirts. You're going to really see some tightness here, man. But anyway, I know a lot of people on my YouTube channel, some of them are not too happy with my decision, but, you know, that's tough shit. You know, I mean, I did Penny the Lonely Clown last night or the night before, so, like I said, I'm still going to keep doing stuff. I'm just going to be looking more like a woman, to some degree. And I'm gonna have, like, these are all, like I said, all my electrolysis units. At least this right here. This is just a face cleansing unit, but I thought I'd show you guys. Know this. You've seen this stuff before many times, right? Let me move the handle out of the way. You know, I don't know why I put it here again. I just wanted to kind of like surround myself with the things I'm using to achieve what I'm trying to achieve. You know, and so, you know, like I said, I could sit here and just sit and rant and talk about shit, but, you know, like I said, I'm pretty happy with my decision. In fact, I'm 100% happy with my decision. And, you know, I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure people are shaking their heads and they're just kind of wondering what the fuck's going on. My other YouTube channel, I got a lot of comments. I can't even get onto that fucker, man. My computer's fucked up. But I'll figure it out. I know what's wrong. Anyway, so I'll be posting this video later on tonight. It's 10:33 right now, according to that clock right there. You can't see it, but it's right almost directly ahead of me, next to the fan blowing on me. So, you know, I don't know. Like another thing too, I told you about this. I still have this product I got in the mail about a week ago. A little more hardcore estrogen type capsules. I'm not sure if I'm going to take these. It depends if the Bus Bunny lives up to its reputation and gives me what I want, or maybe I'll have to switch to a stronger formulation. But I'm not real formulation. Did I say? I don't know what. Oh, I'm not sure. Pretty good. I think you guys have seen this before. You can get this shit anywhere on the internet. Zones. You know something I found out? GNC sells Bus Bunny. I am not kidding you. I was watching a video of some lady who was trying to enhance her breast size, and she buys her stuff at GNC. You know what GNC is? They sell all the protein powders and vitamins and all the shit you really don't need. you know, to get healthy for bodybuilders and, you know, people like to work out and run and play tennis and shit. Yeah, they actually sell this shit. I don't know if they still sell this shit at GNC, but that's what she told me. She was buying her bottle every 3 months at GNC, which actually surprises me. That's amazing. I guess they're into the bust enlargement business too. Even though they sell all kinds of shit for like gym people, and you know what GNC is, man. They've been around for like 30 years, man. I'm not sure if they're still even in business anymore. I think they are, but very remotely here, there. Mail order maybe, probably. Yeah, that's interesting tidbit I thought I'd share with you. That's how safe it is. GNC, my God. That just freaks me out, man. Must be just millions of retailers that sell stuff like this, other than you know. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of interesting, though. I found that out like 2 days ago, and I was kind of like, wow, are you kidding me, man? That's amazing. But it seems to have some effect on me. I mean, like I said, I am definitely seeing some shape, man, shape. Like my last video I did, I kind of took off my shirt, kind of showed a little bit. You could see the beginnings, but I actually think looks a bit thicker. 2 days later, 2 days later. I don't know, man. Ooh. I wonder how fast I'm going to move up. But anyway, I'm going to start taking the second capsule tonight, right before I go to bed. With a half a glass of water, glass of water they recommend. In the morning, after a meal, before you go to bed, you know, with a glass of water. So you get 24-hour potency. You know, maybe that's going to be the key to really getting up to where I want to get. There's a lot of you don't know. I basically, you know, I don't know how to say this. I'm having a lot of fun. Look at fucking Stooges, man. Like I said, I'm still going to have the same great sense of humor, but I'm just going to look slightly different. Maybe my voice will change a little bit. Hopefully a higher pitched, feminine more voice. A little more feminine, I should say. Try to pronounce that, or, you know, a little bit better there. So I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you think? I haven't had many comments on my regular YouTube channel, but my other channel, I got a bunch of comments. I got some on this one too in recent weeks. So this is number 35, I believe, my rowing video. I'm going to try to come back tomorrow night and do Spidey Presents. I got a movie already picked out called The Monster Walks. I was watching the whole thing today. It's kind of like a 1932 type of a, like a haunted house mystery. 1932, my God. It's a talkie. It actually looks pretty good. It's kind of a slow-moving little haunted house, creepy, dark mansion, you know, with really weird occupants and, you know, and a dead body on the second floor and a crazed baboon in the basement in a cage. Oh, God. You might like it. It's really goofy, man. 1932. It actually looks pretty damn good for 1932. Should be fun to review tomorrow night, if I get to it. Ugh. How much time are we up to? So everything else is going pretty good. I'm going to keep the Cub Foods rant down to a minimum like I have already. They're not worth my time, folks. They're just not worth my time. I've already ranted, what, like, I've made 35 videos. I've ranted, what, about the last 15 or 20 about Cub Foods? Come on, man. Oh, pretty soon I'll be able to fire bullets out of those fuckers. Yeah, so maybe in my next video I'll rant. But I'm going to be putting out, like I said, I'm going to be putting out a series. Let me check my time first. A series of these videos along with all my other videos. So it's not like I'm going to be abandoning everybody. I'm not. I've got a lot of different accounts set up and different apps. Well, I won't tell you my transgender name, but it's coming. It's already up and posted in some apps. So we're just trying to get this all taken care of before I try to move on with that, you know. yeah, I know. Folks, this was really a big decision on my part. I think a lot of people, like I said, are a little disgruntled because of my decision, but this is who Bradley is. I've always been like this. Like I told you, I came out when I was 14 years old as gay, and of course I was immediately thrown out of my parents' house when I turned 18. They didn't want a gay gay teenager living in the same house with them. Thankfully, I had friends who took me in. We all graduated earlier that summer from our high school. You know, so if it hadn't been for them, I'd be living in my fucking car like I was for about a week before they decided to let me come live with them. There's 3 of them, so there's 4 of us in a decent sized apartment. I'll forever be in their gratitude. I mean, seriously, you know, they did wonders for me back when I was 18 years old. I could have lived in my car. It was a nice car, like a 1963 Buick, one of those old classic cars. Me and my stepbrother were basically refurbishing in our garage, and it was really sweet, man. We had the strong muffler on, you know, the noisy muffler, really, you know, like a muscle type muffler, you know, going down the street, you know. Oh, it all buffed up and lots of chrome on this. I wish I would have kept that card. The thing was, they basically towed it when I moved in with my buddies. They didn't want to sit in front of their fucking house. They towed it, so I never found out where they towed it to. I lost that beautiful car. Probably paid $500 for it back at that time, during that time period. You know, fucking son of a bitch. Goddamn motherfuckers, man. But I'm going to be getting my license in the next few weeks. So, and my written driver's test done. I'm all ready to go studying that. Well, actually, I'm going to go ready to take the test. I wish I could remember what kind of car that was. We're talking 50 fucking years ago, man. Something like that. Or maybe over 50, maybe 52 or 3. Ugh. Talking like 1972 or something like that, man. 3. Ah. By today's standard, that would have been considered one of the classic old-time cars from that era. It would, you could take it to different, you know, old classic auto show rallies and shit like that. Which, those are the kind of cars I like, not the shit they see on the street today. I've already said what I had to say about what's going on the street nowadays. All those ugly ass small SUVs. Not only the white ones mainly, but the other ones that kind of look similar to them, the small hatchbacks and shit. They all look similar, except maybe a different color, a slightly different, you know, automobile make. Ugh. Can I puke? Hey, let me puke. Ugh. God. No style, folks. I got style. I was looking at a 1956 Oldsmobile Rambler today. Well, not a Rambler, but an Oldsmobile. I was kind of looking on YouTube, looking at some of the old classic cars, man. You know, just trying to figure out what I might want to try to buy. Maybe a refurbisher or something like that. Not sure. I am looking already. I'm already starting to look for the car I want. But back to my boobies. Like I said, another thing too, I told you about this. I've been keeping a pretty damn accurate journal here. You know, I got a lot of different entries in this thing. I started like 15 days ago. You know, not my thoughts, but this is mainly just what I'm basically doing, you know, each day, you know, keeping an accurate record. You can't see it from there, but it's there, trust me. You know, how many times I did the breast cream, and I'm not even sure that shit works, but it looks like it's working for me. Bust Bunny, 7/24, 2024, 15's already in the bag, so I got a number of, yeah, just keep a good record. I think it's important. You can always look back on it. You can always write somewhere in the journal that maybe you're starting not to feel too well or something like that, but for me, I feel okay. I got a separate journal for that right up there. Actually, somewhere around here. You know, record my thoughts and everything about my progress from day one up to this point and way beyond and stuff like that. And you know, I'm just having fun. A lot of people don't think that I'm serious about doing this. Trust me, folks, I'm actually doing this. When I tell you I'm doing something, I'm actually doing it. What people think about me is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. I don't let them dictate how my life goes, as I've explained to you probably hundreds of times over the years. If you're going to get anywhere in life, you've got to push forward. You've got to just ignore what people are talking about behind you to the sides. Just forget about them, be happy, do what you want to do. Right? That's what life is all about, man. You gotta try to, you know, make some progress in your life. Progress and success, have a little bit of success, you know, and just, you know, just have a good old time, man. Before you know it, life is gonna be over and you're just gonna be a memory in most people's mind, you know, people that are still around, you know, and stuff like that. So oh, let's go visit Bradley at his grave in Wichita, Kansas. He's got a nice grave up there. Let's put some flowers on it. He died 3 years ago. He made it to 125. Pretty good. And he still looks like he's 60. Oh. How much time are we up to? You know, we got about 5 more minutes. A lot of people are going to go, cut this fucker short now. So, like I said, I'll probably come back on Monday with another video like this. I'm not going to do anything more between now and Monday, except maybe Spidey Presents tomorrow night. So, let me wipe my brow off here. I don't know. No, I'm not sweating because of the supplements. I'm just wiping sweat off, that's all. So, oh yeah, I told you I was going to have to give her a kiss. She has missed out on the kiss the last 3 videos. So it's her turn tonight. Here we go. Take care, babe. You know, like I told you, I did all the makeup on these mask heads. So basically everything you see here is done by me. And up there, you can't see them right now. The webcam's a little low, so I don't know. All right, impressive. I got a pink medium common shirt, which is gonna show more shape and size because it's gonna be a tighter t-shirt, medium. Like I said, this is a large, which I luckily shrunk it down a little bit yesterday I did a load of clothes to hot water, so I think it kind of like shrunk it down just a teeny bit. But we're going to medium, so I can show more of my cleavage off in the future. I know people are going, shut the fuck up. I don't want to talk about your goddamn feminine boobies. I just don't want to talk about them. But like I said, I did Penny last night. It didn't do very good. It only got like 30-some, maybe 20 views. It's doing terrible. I thought it was pretty funny, actually. But apparently people are so pissed at me about this shit, they won't even take a view on my Penny. YouTube is just fucking me over, of course. YouTube, they're your best friend in life, man, aren't they? Your best friend, man. They got your back, right? They got your back. Oh, God. A sorry-ass company for an app. Sorry-ass company. Anyway. We're going to end this video in just a few minutes. And I just wanted to kind of update you just a little bit from 2 nights ago, 3 nights ago. I'll have to look at that last video. I think it was the night before last or the night before that. I don't know. Check the numbers below. Anyway, so we're gonna get going. It's already 10:50 at night. I like to get to bed about 2:30, or at least watch a movie at 2:30 after I shower and shit. Oh, I feel good. I actually, you know something? I think these supplements are making me feel better. They're supposed to. I mean, they got like 13 different herbs in there. I think they do certain things for you. There's an extra benefit for your body and stuff besides increasing your pec size, your breast size and shit too. It's a lot of benefits according to to the people who use them and people who push them and stuff like that and use them in the past. And I mean, there seems to be some extra benefits, which is actually pretty good. Hopefully, it won't grow a second head, but you know. So far, so good. Though I feel a little lump coming out over here. Whatever. So, like I said, folks, I'm going to be moving up to the recommended dosage tonight, just every single day of the week. And we'll see how it goes from there. I will keep you updated and posted along with my other videos and stuff like that. And I'll take one more swig of my lemonade. And Stuff is good if you're sick, man. Gets rid of the fucking colds, helps your immune system. 100% lemonade, man. Great stuff. Alright. Alright, man. Yes, time to go, man. Well, that was a very uninformative video. We'll see you maybe tomorrow night with Penny, with Spidey Presents. So, until then, keep reaching for the stars. I gotta get going. Alright, it's already almost 11 o'clock at night. Yes, 30 minutes, that ain't bad. Alright, folks. We will see you probably on Monday night. Maybe today's a Wednesday. Thursday, Friday. Probably about 4 or 5 days from now. Until later, man, you take care and be nice.